Hello, Bis.
What's up? Anyway, I'm just annoyed because Penny was shit. And I'm not allowed to talk about it. There's been an embargo on me not liking Penny. What do you mean we? Who's we?
There's been plenty on the, like every time we play that game, you complain.
It's not my fault. It's mid.
Just shut up. We're not talking about Penny anymore. No, Penny's banned from the stream now. Nobody can say anything about it.
We complain about Digimon Cyber Sleuth every time we play it now.
Yeah, but that's because it's funny.
Is it just because you agree on that one? Is it just because you agree on that one later? Is that why it fucking is?
But this game is like, it's funny to complain about, but if you just keep complaining about Penny, you're just gonna drag the mood down.
I will admit this is more interesting to complain about, because this game has things that are interesting to complain about. Whereas the main issue of Penny is just that it doesn't do much. You're sort of complaining at the absence of an interesting experience. The void where peak would be. If you were a Metroidvania, you'd be called a lady.
Also, there's a game I want to play on my stream tomorrow that, I just discovered last night. I don't know if you've ever heard of it, Bis. It's called Wetrix. Ever heard of Wetrix?
Rings a bell.
It's just this, it's just a weird-ass puzzle game that looks interesting to play.
Also, for the record, if people like Penny, it's fine. It's not a problem. It's not like the stuff that's there is like offensive or anything. I'm mostly at this point just spunbus that Elena tried to silence me. It's like fine.
I'm not trying to silence you. It's just like, let's move on to a new topic. I don't want to just keep harping on it.
Is it Tetris where the blocks melt?
No, it's not a game that's easy to quickly explain. The gist of it is that, like,
explain it.
The gist of it is that, so, blocks fall down, like, groups of arrows pointing up fall down onto, like, this field. And then, it raises land masses up. And then droplets of water will fall. And so your goal is to try and make areas where the water will be contained by raising the land. And then meteors will fall and will cause the water to turn into steam and be dissipated, and then you score points depending on how big the water was when it gets dissipated. Those are the basic rules, but there's more to it than that. It looks wild.
Elena, I am looking at pictures of this game, and it feels like a fucking fever dream.
Sometimes rubber ducks will appear in your bodies of water, and that will increase the score you get. You clear the water later.
Yeah, I'm sorry, it's not sexual Tetris.
Sometimes nuclear bombs will fall. Be careful with those. I'm gonna play that tomorrow. There's a PC version that's on my abandonware. Okay, I think there may have been important dialogue from that character that I did not catch. I keep clicking the wrong things every time. There we go. Okay. To get into detective stuff. All this one on my own. No, he didn't say anything important. I don't... Huh? What's going on? Do I just go back now, I guess? This is the thing that I hate about this game. I never know what I'm supposed to frickin' do. This is the thing that always gets me. You still there, Bis?
Yeah.
What's up? Okay,
not
put the
much.
new case here.
Not much. I'm just browsing Tumblr.
I see.
My feet really hurt.
I'm not gonna suck them.
Elena, I know. You've already made your stance very clear.
I'm
You
not
don't have
gonna
to
suck
go on
those feet.
about it. Elena, maybe my pain doesn't exist to give you an excuse to play out your, like, badass
This is always trying to get me to
persona.
suck their feet, and I'm not gonna stand for it.
I'm just not allowed to have foot pain anymore. Like, that's the thing.
Put feet in a tornado? Oh yeah, like the discussion the other day.
Oh my god. Oh my god, yes, yes. The engines of this planet's atmosphere will suckle upon my feetsies. Have I ever done the song about my feet on stream?
Oh, my widow feetums.
Oh, my little feetums. They hurt so fucking bad. Oh, my little feetums. Make me so sad. Oh, my little feetums. McDonald's took my dreams. Oh, my little feetums. Inside on the screams. Oh, my little feetums. I'm mopping every day. Oh, my little feetums. Once I the other day. Oh, my little feetums. Ray Kroc burns in hell. Oh, my little feetums. Franchise owner will as well. I had to censor out the name of the franchise owner. That one.
I stopped thinking like a girl a long time ago. And you're too worldly? That leaves us with a... What do you mean I'm... Huh? What the hell is this dialogue?
What?
This kid has to ask these two... to pick out something... Like, help him figure out something a girl would like. And she's like, I stopped thinking like a girl a long time ago? I'm gonna have to assume they mean girl as in... young. And not girl as in woman. Because otherwise I'm not sure what she's talking about.
This has feet as small as a bee? Wait, are my feet bee-sized or am I?
You should ask your feminine friends. Is this just some way to like get out of the fact that you could have picked a girl character? But you also might not have? And so just like, so all they could say is you're too worldly? Huh? Why is this game written like this?
I think they should have just been like, well, I stopped thinking like a girl years ago, and you're just a blank slate, so...
And I don't know what you are.
Ultimately, they could just be like, well, I stopped thinking like a girl years ago, and you're a bitch. Fuck you, dumbass.
And you're just a stupid cyber sleuth. All you know how to do is solve crimes.
I would love it if somebody in this game started just being like, fucking stupid cyber sleuth. What the fuck's a cyber sleuth? Why are you walking around as if that's an actual fucking title?
What kind of cyber
are you job?
sleuthing?
Do you mean you're in fucking info?
Can you come over here and cyber my sleuth?
Whew.
Sleuth my cyber? Go ask her opinion on girls' presents. Present to get the girl. Give me a Lego set. Then I'll date you. Buy me a big Lego set.
What's your opinion on girls' present? I like it when girls are present.
Oh yeah, me too. I love being in the presence of women. I think it said she would be here. I hope it said that's where she would.
I just got a DM saying, Bis, have you seen Evil Amy?
Evil Amy. Are
I
they
think
talking
that's
about
just
from the cartoon Sonic Prime?
I think they're talking about the Archie comics because this is, well, those types of people.
One of those types?
You know, one of those like the now sort of defunct vestigial Western canon fans who like
Oh.
the Rotor the Wall Race. I just realized that's just a reskin of the thing I said about Harry Potter once. I think I like took a screenshot of like the really obnoxious fairy lore in Harry Potter or something, right? And posted it to Twitter and was just like, "This is the worst fictional universe. You could take your beloved Hagrid and get going." Or something like that.
Also, I love the fact that, they have sort of like a romantic tension between the player character and one of the girl characters. And they just leave it as is. No matter, like the game doesn't care which gender you picked. Like it makes the story happen the same way regardless. So I love the bold decision to include, a romantic tension thing going on with your player character regardless of gender.
That is pretty cool. Oh, you know, we should watch Hurricane Touchdown together.
You like someone, don't you? Yeah, see? They don't... They just... they assume your character likes girls, no matter which gender you picked. That's great.
You know, Wetrix looks
No, she's
really
in...
stressful to me.
Yeah, I thought
Like,
so too, but I'm interested to check it out.
Like, I haven't even seen it in motion. I'm just looking at pictures.
Now she's implying it. Now they didn't change the dialogue, and she just implied that my character is a guy. Or that she sees my character as a guy. This game is interesting. Here, let me put the Wetrix cover on screen. Did you know? Apparently, they made there was a Japanese version of the game that was made because Wetrix. It was a Western created game, but it became really popular in Japan, right? So they made a version that was specifically meant to appeal to a Japanese audience. And basically all they did was they just added a bunch of like cute little characters into the game. And made the announcer, instead of having like a deep voice, have like an anime girl voice. Like, will you play like it's just the normal game, but while you're playing it, there's just like these little chibi guys that start running around all over the board. What do you think of that, Bis?
Oh, that sounds kind of funny.
And they renamed it to Aqua Aqua. Yeah, and when you lose, the little guys that run around on the board, they'd like drown to death. When you lose the game. I like that there's a Nintendo Power quote on the front of the box. Accessories. That's gonna teleport me back to the office for one.
J.K. Rowling did a bit of Holocaust denial recently?
Yeah, I told you about it. Remember?
Yeah.
Yesterday I was telling you about it?
That makes sense.
Also,
Kind of wild, isn't it?
you have become
Like-
extremely quiet, Beth. On my end now, too.
Oh, so now I'm quiet?
Yeah, I just realized I could barely hear you. First, to tell Sakura how you feel. Or do you like her? What the what is going on with this dialogue? Why did she just repeat it like that? He really is such a self-conscious teenage boy. Oh, also we're still watching, the category didn't change.
Digimon returns.
There we go.
Elena, you're a cutie.
Oh, thank you.
Elena, you're a funny little...
Sometimes I'll set the game, it'll change there, and I'll hit done, and it goes back to the game that it was previously. And this time it did that and I didn't notice, so it still was set to Penny's Big Breakaway. Even though I put it in, Twitch was like, no, you're still playing Penny's Big Breakaway.
Elena.
Yeah?
So, I just see something so accursed.
Yeah?
Okay, so it's a post on r/fantasy writers, right? It's tagged as not safe for work and a question, right? Are you ready for this question? What are some offensive slurs or nicknames for elves?
Huh? Huh? What are the answers?
Well, I don't... the screenshot seems to have it as having no comments. So nobody replied.
I'm thinking about my favorite Yahoo Answers post ever, which was just, are there any emotions that horses feel that humans don't? That's one of my absolute favorites.
Can I just say that my favorite thing about that writing question is that, like, you're the writer.
You can just come up, you can make them up.
Yeah.
There's no pre-established things about elves or whatever you make them be.
That's the thing I don't like about fantasy as a genre, is that it's just...
It reminds me...
incestuous pit of the same shit all the time.
There was a video clip Sasha showed me the other day of Stanley talking about people ask him all the time, like, who would win between these two characters, and he's just like, the character that wins is whoever I want to win. It's like, if I was writing a story about the Thing fighting Spider-Man, if I felt like I wanted the Thing to win, he would win. If I wanted Spider-Man to win, he would win. He's like, it's just up to the writer.
I like the idea of, like, the power scaling community as, like, a lot of little scrunklet grubs on the ground. Stanley comes in, arms folded, the one that wins, and just says, I say who wins. Lightning bolt. You know, actually, there's an easier way of doing this. There's an easier way of doing this, Elena. Who would win it? They're all like, who would win in a fight? Who would win in a fight? Spider-Man. You walk into the room. You walk into the room as the writer. You put your hands on the table. Me.
That's what I always answer when it's like, who would win? I'm like, me. I would win.
Although I did get you to power scale once.
Yeah, that was funny. If you'd put me on the power scaling list, I would have gone like off the chart. I would have been way up there. It'd be any of them.
Caitlin, I have a question.
Uh-huh.
So do you think right, okay, that Penny could take Elena from Digimon Cyber Sleuth?
Penny from Penny's Big Breakaway?
Yeah, Penny from Penny's Big
Oh yeah, no question. Penny could kick the ass of anybody in this game.
Anybody?
Yeah, anybody.
Anybody?
Uh-huh.
Anybody?
Yeah, Penny, like, all of Digimon is like down here, and Penny's like up here somewhere.
Okay, what does beat Penny then?
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus. Okay, who would win a fight between Santa Claus and Christmas Person?
Christmas Person.
Okay, so they're all below Christmas. So Penny would be okay.
Yeah.
This is good.
Because Christmas Person is huge.
This is huge, and also very tenacious.
If we're talking about this incarnation of Digimon, the reason why they're so much stronger than them is because like the Digimon only live in the digital world in this, so all you have to do is just like unplug it, and they're gone.
You know what? I can't argue with that. I mean, like, Penny is a physical being.
All you have to do is DDoS it.
Elena, how would you feel if I told you that that was a plot point in a Digimon movie?
I think you told me about that. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Isn't that how they fought God or whatever?
Well, okay, so it was basically they were fighting a computer virus that was trying to destroy the world, basically on the internet. And everybody on the internet could see them fighting, right? It was Agumon and Gobumon fighting Diaboromon or whatever, right? And everybody starts emailing like, "Oh, you gotta fucking kick his ass, please! You know, do it. If you don't kill him, he'll set off the nukes. You gotta do all this stuff, right?" And it ends up being so much email. DDoS is the main character. He can't move. It's so fucking wild. There's also like a scene in that movie where where like one of the main characters watching this gets angry and punches his computer and it blue screens. Our War Game is such a good movie. You need to watch it with me sometime. Also, you need to watch Hurricane Touchdown.
I was gonna say, what about Hurricane Touchdown?
You need to watch Hurricane Touchdown with me, Elena. It's a movie. It's a movie. It's a movie about Yankee Doodleness, and you're. I mean, you know what you are.
I'm gonna cry and shit my pants.
Elena, you got to accept it. You're a cowgirl.
Am I like that cowgirl from the anime we were looking at last night? Am I a gamer cowgirl?
You haven't quite got the sounds down, but other than that...
There is no Nukemon disappointing this fan.
Oh no, that's a shame.
I think this is gonna be an entire Digimon stream without ever seeing a single Digimon, by the way.
Yeah, there is no Nukemon, I'm sorry.
We're about to, cause like, I'm probably gonna be done streaming here pretty soon. This is gonna be an entire Digimon stream without ever seeing a single Digimon.
Oh.
Also, I forgot where. Oh, I didn't pay attention to where I was supposed to go. God damn it! I know who I'm supposed to go see, but I don't know where she is. That was an incredibly loud noise right in my ear.
I'm gonna be even louder.
Yeah, but where is she? Where's Yuko? No! No! I don't know where she is. I'm just gonna assume she's in the next, like, city place that I haven't been to. Because the first two are in the first two of the towns. So, I'm gonna assume that Yuko is in the next one. Which would be, Shibuya. No
Hey, Elena,
napalm on either.
have you heard
Well, there's a napalm move. The Digimon can use napalm.
Reminder that Tails canonically has crafted napalm bombs before.
Yeah, I remember
and
that.
used them. Used them against living opponents. Tails is engaged in war crime.
That's beautiful.
Oh. You know what, like, one of the clever things about Tails' design is, Elena?
Uh-huh.
So you know he's like he's like smart, right? The legend of the kitsune, the nine-tailed fox or whatever, right? Like, the way it works is the idea that as the fox grows older and gets more wise, it grows more tails until eventually it has 9 of them, right?
Uh-huh.
So the idea is that Tails is on that path, like he's smart, right?
Yeah.
But because he's still a baby, he only has 2.
That's cute.
Yeah.
I don't know where she is. I'm about to shit myself.
Tails is a very dark.
Is she at the hospital? Does she hang out there?
Have you heard about Princess Kate Middleton being missing?
Yeah, you talked about that last time we streamed.
Yeah. There's this blog I follow called Useless England Facts. And they've got a list here. Reasons I've heard why Kate Middleton is, quote, missing in no particular order. 1. Brazilian butt lift. 2. Facelift.
Oh yeah, I saw something recommended about the royal family Brazilian butt lift conspiracy.
That's a combination of words. 3. Prepping to go on The Masked Singer. The reality TV show, don't worry about it. Growing out a bad fringe. Mental breakdown. Probably due to William knocking up Rose Hanbury. I don't know who that is. Going on Drag Race All-Stars, courtesy of Bianca Del Rio. They're getting a divorce. Induced coma. She's straight up dead, and the royals are digitally weekend at Bernieing us. She moved to a small town and has met a man we don't know. Oh no! She's moved to a small town and has met a man who doesn't know she's a princess and is teaching her the real joy of Christmas. Or she's recovering from abdominal surgery on medical advice.
I like the royal family Brazilian butt lift conspiracy theory.
I think that one's good. I hope that's it, frankly.
Yes, I'm upset. I don't know where Yuko is and nobody will tell me. You could be in the mall, I guess. We may have to look this up.
I really hope it's like in the BBL fairy, because it'd be really funny to see her just turn up again with a suspiciously huge ass.
The thumbnail that I saw implied that, like, the theory is that the entire royal family has received them.
The entire royal family!
You're like, the prince guy was in the picture and everything. And like their kids were in the picture.
Oh my fucking god! No! Oh my god! I love the idea of these fucking out-of-date fucking husks of people being like, oh, we're unpopular. Oh, the fucking approval ratings are down so low. What do we do? Oh, cheek up, kids!
No! No! This is the worst.
Oh
Oh
my
my
fucking
god.
god. Oh. I feel
Could you
like the
imagine?
idea.
Alright kids, time to get a butt lift.
I feel like sans the
No.
kids. I feel like sans the kids part. Like if you remove that, right?
Yeah,
Then the
it's
idea
still
of
funny.
the idea of the royal family having some secret forbidden knowledge butt thing feels like the starting premise of like a king story.
Oh my god.
They're absorbing people's souls. That's how they do it. Oh, God.
I don't know where Yuko is, and it's starting to really piss me off.
This really is the Penny's big breakaway of RPGs. The souls get stored in the butt. Oh.
Souls are stored in the butt, in the butt. Souls are stored in the butt, in the butt.
Grim Reaper reboot.
Yuko's not here. Yuko's not here. Is she somewhere in the mall?
Imagine if I was in the mall. What would you do?
Yuko's somewhere in the mall.
What would you do then if I was in the mall? Huh? You fucking numpel spamp. What would you do, huh? You numpel spam. What would you do, huh? Numpel spam. What would you do then? Numpel spam.
That's just behind me telling somebody about the Major Klug video.
If Bis was in the mall, I'd put them in a jar. Why? I'm just fucking shopping! So rude!
I love that nobody has ever been cancelled so thoroughly as Major Klug. Like, nobody's reputation has been ruined as swiftly and effectively as Major Klug's reputation.
I almost...
I didn't even know who he was.
I think it's
This is
almost
all I
a
know
scary
him for.
I think it's almost a scary precedent to set, right? That, like, the most effective call-out so far has not been, like, a good fucking set of receipts and, like, transcripts and, like, evidence, right? It's just been a really funny meme.
To the point where now his name is just synonymous with that.
Okay, but the terrarium better be fucking fashionable. On a fashionable,
His entire name
better
has
have
been
good
ruined.
architecture. Better be a nice terrarium.
Is she at K Cafe? Please be at K Cafe. No. Biz, I can't find her! I've gone everywhere!
I'm imagining like a fairy terrarium that's just kind of like a 2000s pink plastic bedroom. Like, you know, it's like you got like a little miniature Cars CRT TV connected to a miniature GameCube.
We're on chapter 9. Like, Biz, can we look this up?
I get along with Cat.
Can we look this up? Look this up. This is so stupid.
Nah, I think you need to get good. I'm doing it, don't worry, lazy bones. Digimon Cyber Sleuth walk. Ow, 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 ow. Ooh, 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 ow. Sorry, I'm really in a lot of pain nowadays. Anyway, what chapter are we on?
Eden.
She's in Eden?
Yeah, I figured it.
Okay, that's good.
He's in the simulation.
Anyway, I love the like reanimated one that one person did, right? Because the voice acting of just the person belting out, I grew minors! Along with like the fucking animation of Major Clue screaming it and shaking his head wildly. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
I think
Hang
that
on, lady.
like, I think the Major Klug video is such an interesting example of like, you know, art, the value of art being its context, right? Because like the thing is that if you take it on face value, right? Like if you definitely author the Major Klug video, right? Or like, you know, if you don't view it in the context of its original creator or whatever, it's not that interesting, you know. It's just, you know, it's a weird animation where somebody talks about how they have a Discord server where they groom people, right? But the knowledge that like this was like that like a real person had done bad things, and somebody spontaneously was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna do an impression of that fucking dick," you know, then suddenly it lets you into this magical space where you can hear the hatred in the voice. The seething contempt in the line delivery. Even just like the way, like the entire video is downhill from the first line, because the first line sums up so perfectly. You don't even like, ow, 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 ooh, ooh, ow, ow.
Is it your feetums?
That's my leg, ow.
Oh.
I need to go get that looked at. I keep putting off, I need to go get it looked at.
Winnie Gary. Mean jelly donuts?
But yeah, what was I about to say before I was in massive amounts of pain and agony? It's like, you know, you don't even play Major Klug as subtle, you know? He's not a trickster. He's not like anything else, right?
Sean's telling her, like, to behave, by the way.
I think at this point I should probably just fucking throw myself under a steamroller.
No. Not unless it's George the Steamroller.
Because George the Steamroller's a model and he's really small.
I wasn't thinking that, but if you want to go there, go ahead.
I love George the Steamroller's theme because it's like...
We finished the mission.
Oh my god, I'm like, can we watch one Thomas tonight? Can we watch one Thomas?
Yeah.
Can we watch one Thomas? I want to watch one Thomas.
Nice.
What
What a hell of a bush.
Okay,
We've reached chapter 10. Why was that the end of chapter 9? Was just this random side quest? Why is that where they ended the chapter?
Some of these people have such, like, negative ass. Like, it's like their entire body pinches in where the ass should be.
Also, this means we're officially halfway through the game.
Woo! We're halfway there!
The game is unbelievably long.
そこはこの電脳世界の創造主が理想とした空間であり、今よりもはるかに自由で解放された場所であった。しかしそのアンダーゼロはエデン発足と同時に今では世界最アンダーゼロは我々ハッカーのエデンに新たな秩序。
The white boy? Yeah.
Guess what?
What?
聖地アンダーゼロの奪還を宣言する。志を同じくする者がいるならば目指せ。
One sec, I accidentally have my headset on. I was gonna get in the way of my bit I'm doing.
Uh-oh. Oh, is that George the Steamroller's theme?
It maybe I'll have to... God, what a fucking cunt.
Huh? You don't like
He's just
George
a
the Steamroller?
Yeah, he's a piece of shit.
Oh.
Nasty bastard, honestly.
Oh, okay.
I want to see him have a boiler explosion. Which is the most violent death any steam machine can have, is a boiler explosion.
Wiggling. Hackers began to make their way to Under Zero, their holy land. The holy land of
-1.
hackers?
The Holy Land is -1.
Good thing it's not -8.
Incredible joking.
Yeah, I'm so funny. Get to Eden, something's causing trouble, so be careful. Okay, we gotta see Digimon at least once before we end the stream, so I'm gonna do this.
Oh yeah, boiler explosions are just terrible. They're just like, they're like machine gore to the max. Nothing looks worse.
Oh, that's right. Her Digimon friends evolved into these, I forgot.
Why was she able to just skip several of their stages?
I don't know. The power of friendship. He's calling me the Golden Maniac.
I feel like War Greymon and like Rapidmon are like the, flirting versus harassment of having exposed thighs.
What was that?
I feel like War Greymon and Rapidmon are like the flirting versus harassment of having exposed thighs, you know? Like, War Greymon has exposed thighs and it's cool, you know?
Uh-huh.
It's a bit weird that they're like a dinosaur with human thighs and they're exposed.
I didn't even notice that. That's weird.
Yeah. But then when Rapidmon has them, it's like, sickening. Putrid.
Hey, Digimon are here, finally.
Oh my god, fucking big bastard Carbuterimon.
Mega Kabuterimon.
Yeah, I knew it was something like that.
I slapped him in the face. That's not what I was trying to do. I don't know why I wouldn't select the menu for anything else.
It's because Rapidmon is a metal diaper.
A
Yeah.
little diaper? Oh, I didn't even get to see what that one was called because I killed it instantly.
I can't believe you still have the... It's kind of wild that you still have the fucking Nendoroid on yours.
Yeah, because he's funny. Last time I put Angie-Woman in the thumbnail and the video got way more views than usual, so I'm just gonna put her in the thumbnail again. I have no reason to stop.
Can you put her in the thumbnail, but can you edit
She's
my
just
face
gonna...
over her face? You can do that. Or can you edit Penny's face? Penny's big breakaway.
I'm called the Golden Maniac because of how I look? Is it because I wear all yellow? Is that why I'm the Golden Maniac? Deepen my bonds with their Digimon.
I'm gonna be real with you, right?
Uh-huh.
I feel like these games don't have nearly enough petting mini games to be going for the. I feel like there should be. You should go drinking with your Digimon, and then you have to hold the hair out their face as they vomit. You should have to carry them into the fucking lift to get them back to your apartment so they can collapse on the sofa.
And then make a huge vomit on the floor.
Would you pet the Digithigh?
The couch with their horse print blanket, perhaps?
Elena would. No! No horses! Elena, would you pet the Digithigh?
Uh-uh. I ain't touching that with a 10-foot pole.
What Digimon would you pet?
Terriermon. Obviously.
Yeah.
Any of the ones that are small and scrunkly, I would pet.
Would you pet their thighs though?
Thighs are a weird place to pet in general. I'm gonna go out on a limb and
Okay,
say that.
That's fair. That's fair then.
As soon as this dialogue is over, we're gonna have to end the stream. It's getting kind of late. How much you wanna bet there's like 20 more minutes of dialogue ahead of us? Before I get a chance to stop and save. You wanna pet the metal? Oh, these two again. She's pressing her boobs together. So they're the masterminds behind everything, huh?
I'm gonna be real with you. I haven't been paying attention to the story of this game at all. It's not very interesting.
I'm glad we're on the same page.
I feel really bad that I got this for you. I feel like a dumbass. I'm gonna be frank.
Really? Why do you feel bad?
The
The Digimon part is fun. I like the Digimon. But there's so much of this. This takes up so much of our time, and I'm like speed reading. But because I'm speed reading, I lose crucial information, and I have to keep looking up walkthroughs because I missed the one line of dialogue go by where they told me where I was supposed to go, and they won't repeat it. They won't mark on the map where I'm supposed to go, and nothing. I think that's my biggest issue with the game. If it would just mark where I'm supposed to go, or leave me like a list of tasks, or just anything along those lines, this would be so much more tolerable. But the fact that they dump just like novels worth of dialogue on me constantly and require my full utmost attention and memory in order to know what I'm supposed to do next.
Cass is playing Celeste.
Yeah. That's the biggest issue with this game. That's the biggest issue. I think if it wasn't for that, I would like this game a lot more. The dialogue would be way more tolerable. It's just the way that it just demands my complete attention all the time, or else you're screwed and you don't know what you're supposed to do next. That just really bothers me, you know?
Shan, I feel like the metal almost can't be worn, right? Because even on the Digimon where the metal is part of their body, right, it's like if the metal was warm, then metal is very conductive of heat. It would be off-putting heat, really well. It'd be like radiating heat, and it would probably rapidly cool them. Maybe. I'm like trying to make an actual biology assessment of the possibilities here, but it doesn't help that I'm a fucking idiot.
But yeah, I was gonna say, I think the simplest solution that would improve this game is literally just make it so that there's somewhere where you can get a repeat of what you're supposed to do, right? Sometimes it does that. Sometimes you can talk to Ryoko and she will tell you where you're supposed to go, right? But sometimes she doesn't. Sometimes she'll be like, you're a cyber sleuth, figure it out, or whatever. Like, you remember what you're supposed to do, right? And I'm like, no, I don't. I need you to tell me. What do you think, Bess?
I think this game sucks.
Oh no. Do you think Digimon Survive is any better? Because we've got that too.
I really don't know. I feel almost like the experience that I would like.
Almost like what?
I feel almost like the experience that I would like the thing that I would want a Digimon game to be is a thing that somebody is gonna have to just make, you know. It's just gonna be all those franchises where the games just don't translate the thing you actually want.
She gets herself hurt running off half-cocked. She's gonna need her full cock. Cold cocker? What does that mean? Cock her spaniel? I don't even know her spaniel.
I mean, how would you feel if I bought you a shirt that said "Hot Cocker"?
What? What would that mean?
You know, when somebody hot cock her. Shan, you are a bold fucker. I respect you greatly.
We've got to do prep work. He said, see you in Eden. Please mean that I have to go there myself. Thank God. Okay, I'm gonna go save right next to the Eden portal, so that I remember that's what I'm supposed to do next time. Because how am I supposed to remember otherwise? Next, on Sunday, Bis, do you want to stream Minecraft? Because you've been talking about that.
All my respect means much, thank you.
We'll play more of that funny mod we've been playing.
Elena, imagine if I became the Shikisatui toy of dumbasses.
What does that mean?
You know Shikisatui?
That's the Earthbound guy, right?
Yeah. Like, imagine if he was a dumbass.
What what's your thought process here?
Well, I mean, like, he's kind of like, he's a guy who, he's like a Renaissance man. He's like a modern, you know, he does everything.
He does?
Yeah, he made slogans for marketing campaigns. He's a professional Monopoly player. That's not a joke,
Oh.
I'm serious. He's wrote several books. He has like a podcast and does interviews. He does all these things, and then he makes and like he was popular enough that like Earthbound was considered like a celebrity tie-in thing in Japan
I
because he's such
see.
a like important guy. Like I'm just wondering, like, what if I was like that but an idiot?
I still don't know what that means. How can you be like that, but be an idiot?
Well, you know how
Like, I
he
think
has,
being
like,
smart is like an important part of that.
Yeah, but what if I like failed upwards into it with no merit?
I don't know. What if? What if you did that?
I just think it'd be a pretty good gig.
Is that like Tommy Wiseau?
No, Tommy Wiseau sucks.
Or is it like what's his name? That one other filmmaker guy who does the weird films.
Like, I guess what I'm saying is like, imagine like okay, so imagine if I got into that sort of position, right?
Uh-huh.
But I still had the personality I do now.
Uh-huh.
That's the concept.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
That's just something that's been on my mind recently.
Well, anyway, on that note, it's
It
time to
just
end the
feels like
stream. Thank you all
Thank
for
you.
coming. Thank you
Thank
for
you for your
watching.
input.
I'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna play Wet Tricks. That's gonna be my Bean Bonus stream. And then we'll play more Super Princess Peach
Oh.
and maybe Mario vs. Donkey Kong. So,
I'll sleep
and then
well,
on
Shan.
Sunday,
Good night.
bye bye, Shan. On Sunday, if I'm still playing Super Princess Peach, which I probably will be, let's be real. We'll play more of that, and we'll play Minecraft. So, that funny mod that we've been playing, we will continue that. So, thank you all for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Say goodbye, Bissy. Bissy? Oh, there you are. A little Bissy squeak. Bye bye. See you tomorrow.